Hello and welcome to Train Sim TV. In today's Train Sim World 3 video, we're going to be taking a look at the all-new Scotrail Express Edinburgh to Glasgow route from Rivet Games. This comes with 47 miles worth of route between Edinburgh Waverley and Glasgow Queen Street, and also comes fully packed and loaded with a Class 385 electrical multiple unit. Let's get ourselves straight into this and we'll go and take a drive along the route. Comes with 224 playable services. There's 5 scenarios as well. Doesn't say anything about modules for training as such, but yeah, there's plenty to do. Also, there is other layers. You get the 6P Jubilee, Class 37/5, the Class 66, and the Class 314. So those are other bits and pieces you can have a little drive on. We're going to have a look, of course, at the 385 today. We're going to pick a 4-car unit, which gives you 156 playable services. That's the wrong one. Yeah, there's other bits and pieces obviously amount up to the rest of the services. So click the 4-car. I've already scouted the service. We're going to go 1 Romeo 26. Don't get confused, there's 2, but 1's are later in the evening. It's -1, so the head code obviously comes up again later in the day. But to obviously change that, they put a -1 on there. We'll put light clouds on. Mid-July. We're going to start this at Queen Street and go to Edinburgh Waverley. Right, so just whilst this loads up, route itself's £29.99. There was a 10% discount on the run up to the release, but it went back to full price on release. And you can pick this up off the Steam store and also on Rivet Games' own website. They have a store there as well. Depends on where you decide to pick it up from. But the pricing is the same, so it's totally up to you. I presume maybe Rivet might get a bit more of a cut if you go through their site, so always good to support the dev. But anyway, going to do 1 Romeo 26, which is Glasgow Queen Street to Edinburgh Waverley, 8:29 in the morning. Operate the commuter service between Glasgow and Edinburgh. We've got a Class 385 in Scotrail livery. 335.9 tonnes is our weight. We've got 8 cars, so we've got 2 sets of 4 on this one, which is quite cool. So, I mean, obviously we put 4, but we put us on an 8. With 200.4 yards in length. Let's get started. It's a bit bright in here. I presume it's because we're partly in a tunnel, so it's sort of where it's doing the eye adaptation. I don't like the eye adaptation. I never have them. But anyway, we're not going to waffle on about eye adaptations and all that. Right, anyway, that is all. We need to put the TMS on by clicking the screen there. So that'll load up. Whilst that's just doing its thing, we'll put those onto full. I think pretty much is it in terms of what we need to do in terms of that side of things. We need to set this up, so click confirm. 1 2 3 4, enter that, and then just put 1 2 3 4 in again. There we go. Right, so you can do all sorts with this. You can turn the brightness up and down. Can't do anything with the volume button on it. Question mark tells you basically what's going on in your train above. So the little caterpillar, you can't see my mouse, but if you look at the train diagram on the screen, those little coloured boxes indicate what's going on above. So at the minute they're all blue, which means door closed. It tells us we're 8 cars in length as well. So if we close that and click this one, you can do all sorts of uncoupling. You can put your saloon light on. You can log off if you wish to do so. You've got auto announcements as well. We'll go into them shortly. DAS is to do with. So you can see I'm taking the brakes off. It's showing you what output on that's going on here. So at the minute that's the brake. I'm just going to put the DRA on so we don't take off. It won't obviously show because we're not taking power yet, but it would go on the other end. Door selecting. I'm presuming that's just normal opening doors, so you can click which side you want to open when you get to a platform. I presume that'll probably activate the task as well. So excuse me, I nearly hiccup then. Anyway, right. We'll go to the announcements in a short while. Actually, no, hang on, we'll do the door selecting first. So if we open the right, I don't know if that's actually done anything. I don't think it did anything. Maybe it's meant to do something. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something wrong there. Right. What else is going on here? So that's already open, ready for us. You have to have that door open. Basically, the panel needs to be open to do your driving. Just trying to see if there's anything else up here. So we've got anything we can do on here. Battery's already on. Isolate TPWS. You got door panels and stuff there. Sounds like a car horn. Door buttons, of course, there. Cab door release. Cool motor noises. I'm not sure if there's anything as such on the fuses that you can do. Nothing selected on this one. What else have we got? These would be cameras, but I don't think they do anything now. There's nothing on there. That's just door open out here. Don't think you can open the gangway door. What we got over here? We've got wipers. It's a good horn. That's a good solid horn. I do like that. We've got all sorts of bits and bobs here. Not over sure what all them are. Bit of fire extinguisher. Got the passenger information board there working inside. It's nice in here, isn't it? Good quality texture on the seating there. Very nice. We all win if you use the bin. I like it. Good slogan. Now you can play with the guard panels and stuff, but I haven't. I'm not over sure how. I presume if you put the key in, close the doors, and then you probably get off your back into your chair. We'll leave that just for a moment. Let's go and have a look out here. We get to the front of the train. Doubt we can here. We'll figure something out. We'll see the train anyway when we get going. So collectibles, you get bagpipes. That's one of the things I found earlier. There's maps. I'm not overly sure what else there is. I haven't found other bits yet. Not sure if the metalwork's maybe a little bit overly on the blue side. I like the gold detailing. Looks a little bit too blue. I don't know. What are your thoughts on the blue up there, guys? Let me know in the comments if you think I'm talking absolute bull or not. Maybe a bit too saturated. Needs a bit desaturated, maybe. I think, is that the correct term? Looks good though, not get me wrong, it's a very nice station. I'm looking forward to going down to Waverley. I've seen obviously bits and pieces on the videos and stuff, but I'm very much looking forward to having a little exploration around there. This, by the way, I saw this on the stream, you can play the piano. How cool. It's just something different. You get these pianos popping up, don't you, these days at stations? You can just go and have a play. I presume that just plays and stops eventually. That's very cool. I like that. The old plants from the calf cart. Potential screenshot. not have that. So yeah, it's a nice station. They've done a really nice job on it overall. I like it. I don't know if you can go out the barrier area though. It's the statue out there. I doubt you'll be able to go too far out there. Not sure if that's a bit of texture issue going on there. Looks like some tiles on the cladding, unless that's meant to be missing cladding, maybe. I'm not too sure. Oh. Ah, I thought we could go out then. I thought they were going to tease us by going out there. Let's have a look this way. I think this is down to the lower levels, but I don't think you can actually go down there. You can't even go through the door. No, you can see inside, but you can't go down, which is totally fair. You're just making more work for yourself at the end of the day doing that. Oh, I like how the light's coming through and casting its shadows everywhere. Oh. What on earth is that? Haggis. Okay then. That's nice. I always put a little little hat on it. Brilliant. Oh, there's another map. It's down here. That's at track level. So desto boards will work, which is cool. You got Series 2 OHLE, which is nice to see as well. Yeah, it's nice to see some new little bits and pieces like these ramps and stuff and in the little like cages and that. No, I don't want to give it up. I'm just a little bit late. We're having a look around. But yeah, nice. Maybe for me just the blue, but I could be wrong. A little bit of shadow issue going on that post there, but nothing major. Cool signals. Presume I'm holding a train up down there. Look, just hang on a second. We're busy. We're looking at things. It's... Oh wow. Okay. Is that what I think it is? Ah, I know what that is. Isn't that something to do with heat? Where they paint the rails? I'm pretty certain that's not a bug. I'm pretty certain that's how certain point work gets painted. So I think that it's something to do with like expanding in the heat and stuff like that. I'm pretty certain that's what that is. That's cool to see. Looks very nice. Really, really nice. I'd love to see one of these in TS Classic. Rivet, can we convert it over? Come on. That looks absolutely superb. Really nice detail. Lose the HUD for a second just while we have a look and admire that. Very nice model. I mean, see it on the video and stuff, but wait, until you get it and look up close at everything, that's when you can really admire it. Because you can look at it at your own leisure and pace, rather than watching someone else run around and show it off. I like that. Loads of detail, little rivet, all sort of like screw holes and stuff in the gangway there. And all the pipe work and stuff. Even to the detail, just having a bit of like something holding the two cables together to stop them from like flapping around loose. I like it. It's got the bike logo on the front there as well. So the route is set in literally current today's world era as well, so as it is now. Right, without further ado, shall we get this thing moving? That's cool. Is that CCTV? I'm pretty certain it is, isn't it? I think actually I recall on the stream that they showed this off very, very briefly. I think it is actually meant to replicate a CCTV. Because obviously in real world you shouldn't hang out of windows. So they've done it in such a way to make it like you're actually looking through a CCTV screen, which I think is actually really, really cool. Something different. It looks a little bit fuzzy and grainy as well. So where are we calling it on this service today? We're, apart from holding everyone up, we're going to be calling at Croy, Falkirk High, Polmont, Linlithgow, Haymarket and Edinburgh Waverley. We're not stopping at all stations. Sounds a bit loud. I feel like the running sounds are a little bit too noisy in the cab. They could do with toning down a little bit. But you can't really hear the motors over the running sound. I feel maybe as well some of the sounds have been reused from the Island Line stock. I thought I hear some noises of that in this. I think they did say as well on the stream that I don't think they have every all the correct sounds, but I think it's something they'd like to maybe work to. I think, if I get that right. Don't quote me 100% on that, but I think that's how I heard it. Not awful. I think if anything it's just a bit too noisy and something could just do with being toned down, so a little bit. I think the running sounds are a bit too over in your ears over everything else. Nice track joint sounds. It was fantastic though. Very nice. Well, they've done a nice job at the modelling. I like all the detail in that gangway area as well, where the cables go through. Now, if we had a pause camera, I'd be able to go properly at the minute, but I can't. We've just gone past the Eastfields as well, so I mean today's world is nothing like what it used to be. Literally just a little maintenance shed, a train wash and some platforms where they saw the 385s. It's a shadow it's for myself. I believe there's some other depot bits and pieces. You've got Haymarket depot, and I think there's another one halfway through. What is that awful noise? Wow. There's a loop going on. That's only just come in. We're not going to be able to look at the station in Poland. This is Bishopbriggs. This train's sort of going off into its distance. I feel like the passengers seem to be walking down steps a bit better. I think it's got rush hour platform passengers as well. The station's nice, huh? Really nice model. The general scenery up to now looks really nice as well. No issues on that. It did look really nice on the stream, to be fair, for what they were showing off. I've not even shut the door. It's bad, isn't it? I think this as well as the biggest, longest route that Rivet have done so far for Trains of the World. I mean, it's only 47 miles, but even still. This is the other little depot area, so I think this is where the HSTs are stored. Sort of like service, there's the roads there for, must be like fuel in there, and then we've got like stabling roads up at the top. I mean, the HST isn't going to work on this route because we haven't got a suitable HST. I think you can put your own HST in if you wish to do so in scenarios and stuff, but I don't know. I don't really know how that works, though. I've not really dabbled into it. I'm going to tone the game sound in the video down just a little bit, just so it's not overpowering. That looping really is notable. There's no getting around that. Hopefully it'll be something that they'll get addressed and fixed for a future update. Another nice station. This is Lenzie. Very cool. Nice to see all these interiors as well in the buildings. There's a suitcase. I presume that's a collectible. That might be the bagpipe, actually. Where have your lot come from? Scenery's nice. I mean, there's a bit of a lack of cable trunking on the trackside. Maybe could have had a bit more clutter put down. It does look a little lifeless and clutter front. Loving the OHLE detail. We're stopping in 3.4 miles, so this will be the real test of trying to make sure we can stop this thing. This is my first time stopping it, so. I've noticed as well, it does take a while to get your notches back on off. Maybe not as quick as you'd like to hope. Apparently my key's gone walkabout. Where's my key gone? We'll have a go as well at the little guard panel, see if we can figure that out. We haven't done any announcements yet either. I don't know if you heard that. I think it's a bit too noisy in the train to really hear it. It's like a whooshing sound every so often. That's what it sounds like. Does look very smart though, I've got to say. I don't know if this was brought up in the video, like on the stream, and about the brakes. I don't know if they're a bit weak or not. I mean, that's on 50%. It's not going down majorly fast, but they did say it was right, so take their judgment on that one. Very photogenic is this train. It's absolutely superb, whatever angle you go for. I'll do the announcements again in a second because you can really hear it when the train was going, which is a bit of a shame. Right, let's have a play with the door panel. How do we do this? Right. Is it the right side that, or would it be the other side? This could be this one, isn't it? There we go. So put the key in. That's activated the panel. Local door. Maybe not. Right, that's activated. So why aren't I able to just open a door? I mean, I can unlock a door. Now it's going to open the door, so that's really sort of defeating the object of local door open. I don't understand how that works. Oh, hang on. Is that the other train? No, it's the other train. Yeah, I'm not overly sure on that one, to be honest. I might be doing it wrong, to be fair. Yeah, I have no idea on that. I'll have to do some swatting on that one. I thought that would have just worked doing that, to be honest. Nope, that's wrong button. That handle sort of comes through the bodywork there. Just a little bit too far in. Gets eaten by it. I don't know if you have to press any other buttons or not. I'm not overly certain. I mean, door release, you can't do anything with that, so activate panel. Yeah, I'm not overly certain on that one, to be fair. Never mind. Anyway, let's do the announcements quickly.
Please take extra care when getting on and off trains.
I like it. Cool. Not sure some of these might be station announcements and such, but they are cool to have.
Don't forget to take your belongings with you before you leave the train. This is Croy.
It's cool. I mean, you have to activate it yourself. It doesn't just automatically start going off. But it's nice to see at the end of the day. No idea why my key had disappeared. The destination seems to have gone. I had Edinburgh on there before. I don't know where that's gone. It still says on there destination of Edinburgh. Falkirk High is our next station. I like this. This view's cool. You can't look around this one, like. It's a fixed view. I think what it's trying to be is the little cameras on this one on the side here. Well, that one's actually meant to point back down the trains, not really at the front. But I know what they're trying to do, which is cool. It's something different again at the end of the day. I always remember this route came out on Tradesman Classic many years ago with the Class 170, and I absolutely adored it. I used to drive up and down, back and forwards all the time non-stop. It was one of my favourite routes when it came out. So yeah, it's nice to see a modern version on TSW. It's nice though. It's nice, nicely done. Could do with a bit more track clutter, as I said. It is a bit bare down here. There's a few bits of some branches there, but it's missing track, like there's track clutter missing. It's got cable, it's got junction boxes and bits, but like I said, there's no trunking or anything downside of the track, which it really could do with doing. It's mad how little visibility you get out of these windows. Must be hard. Ooh. Must be hard for drivers to see sometimes. Look at that. It's actually got like ivy or moss or whatever it's dropping down. That's really cool. I like that. Clever stuff. That's ace. I like that. Yeah, these they originally was meant to have like a curved window, but I think it was a union thing where they said no, that's not happening. Basically, you need to redesign the window because what it was doing was you could see a signal, but when you was near it, it double up as like a double signal. So, for example, if you had a single yellow with it like a double, it's going to cause issues. So it went back in the redesign and it come back out like this, basically. But yeah, it's hard to see signals. Can't really see anything out of the windows. You'd have to get up and have a look. You don't only just get the services between Edinburgh and Glasgow, you do get some other little short ones in between. These are getting shown off on the stream. Point motors. High-speed point motors, basically, these. And this is the junction where you go off to, is it Grangemouth and Stirling? I think Stirling would have been a nice one, to have a bit of an addition into this. Don't think it was majorly far. But I think it would have made a nice little addition. I think, is it there? Am I thinking something? No, it is there. It would have made a nice little addition, to be fair. But never mind. I mean, still, 47 miles is still a lengthy route to work on. A lot to have been done on this. Nice and tidy though. I mean, there's a few little bits here, but there's a random fence that just ends there. So we essentially could just do a bit of trespassing. I mean, you obviously can't have a collision barrier, but I mean, yeah. Just needed a bit of tidying up thereabouts a bit. Oh, that's a little wall on the side. Cool. Oh, bin bags. That look new. Not seen them before. We're only running about 10 minutes late currently. All's fine. Very hard to get into neutral, like into central position with the PBC, or the combined power brake controller, CBPC. I just noticed it tells you the speed as well on the actual TMS. Next to the head code. Actually going up on there as well. Got the date. And the time on there. I've had to put full brake on it because it's not really doing much. I do feel that they may be a little bit too weak when you actually get going. They do take some stopping. You think with a modern unit they'd be pretty sharp brakes. Like Brembos. Into your cars. I also think we're going to overshoot here. I'm at 92% and it's still struggling to stop. That's took some stopping. Go for a gander. Look at the station. No, you can't go up there. Ah, some posters, look. Go in this one. Let's have a look inside here. Yep, can't do anything with that. Tickets, please. That's cool. Nice in there. Good detail. Can't go out there. You can't leave the station. Oh, my desk cells will come back, look. We'll go get back in train. I won't run up the other side. We'll do that another day. Holmont next. Yeah, I'm still not overly convinced with that adaptation. It goes all weird. It shouldn't go bright as you get in the tunnel. It should be going dark straight away, not like dark, bright, and then full darkness. It's weird. I think more than anything, it just needs refining, that feature. Ooh, a bit of grass attached to there actually. Feels like you're doing the proper Intercity Express on this thing. Christ. Fast. Really fast. I'd definitely say route building wise, Rivet are definitely improving each time as well. Doing a good job. load full brakes on. See how long it takes to stop. Not so bad actually. Some weird LODing going on there.
Please take extra care when getting on and off trains.
Some impressive detail in the return bits and pieces there. Fan moves up. We've got Linlithgow, and then I think it's a Haymarket, and then it's a Edinburgh Waverley. Yeah, I'm just trying to sort of summarise it up really in my head of my thoughts. I mean, it's definitely, it's a nice looking route. The route building's nice. I think it's just the noise on the train that is just sort of deterring me a bit. I like the train. The train's a lovely model. It's just the audio a little bit. It's too loud and looping. The looping is really, really notable. I'm not sure if it'll be a route that I'll go back and play all the time, but I think it'll be one I enjoy to go back to. I just hope that maybe they'll add some extra like cable chunking and stuff like that just to add to the sides. It just feels like the side work's just not been quite finalised. Viaduct gen. planned ahead this time. 100 doesn't quite fit on the speedboard. I mean, really, the things that I'm picking out are a bit, they are trivial, really. But to be fair, there's not masses that have really like jumped at me that are wrong with the route, which is nice to see. I've actually managed to stop in the platform, I think. That's rare. Just about. Take that. Yeah, big focus, I believe, is like more interiors and stuff like that into buildings on the station, which is really nice. Now, there's one thing I do want to have a look at. I believe there is working lifts. We've repaired the train. Nice. Whether the lifts on this work or not, I don't quite know. More to the point, I need to find a lift. Busy down here. Oh God, let me through. Probably not the wisest of ideas to come down here, but we're not obviously in a rush today. I thought there was working lifts. Whether they're on like main stations, I don't quite know, but anyway, moving on. 15 miles now to Haymarket. This is more of your faster services. There is services that last like an hour. Those will be all station stoppers. What announcements can we play with?
Testing, testing. First class accommodation is available on this train.
Better shut this door, aren't I, really? Leaving it wide open for everyone to come in. Nope, not that one. That one. There we go. I like that you can actually hear the horn for a good distance. Well, sometimes horns in TSW fade off quite early. That's not bad. It's good. Off into the cut-in now. Just going to slow it down a little bit. Just I want to have a little look round whilst we're travelling around. Ooh. Oh wow! Yeah. Oh, you can get in there. I like that. That's very nice. Yeah, that's a lovely scene. That is. Makes some nice screenshots, definitely. There's bits of clutter down here going on. There's some cable trunk in there, look. How come it's only down here? The sun's shifted as well. Sun's on the wrong side now. A little stumpy signal. This has been nicely done down here. Really nicely put together. I can't fault the building at all. The route building is absolutely superb. Some lovely seats. Really nice. Performance is good as well. I mean, I've not seen any stuttering at all. To be perfectly honest with you, it runs really nice. Sweet as. What on earth was that down there? I saw something blue. Oh, it's barrels. Cool. And the route as well, it features neutral sections for the first time in TSW, but I think we might have gone past where it was. I think it's somewhere near Croy. I've totally missed that. I know where we are. The big viaduct. The big viaduct coming. Let's get a nice view of this. Isn't it? Oh, they've done a nice. Oh, they've not done too bad with boundary there. At least you can see it. That's smart. Do appreciate a good viaduct. Very nice. Now the route as well features trams. The AI only trams, but it features trams. And now, knowing my luck, we're not going to see one. I bet we don't see one. There's nothing appearing at the minute. That is a shame. I mean, I don't know how often they appear, sadly. I mean, one might turn up while we're travelling, who knows. But yeah, it's an AI tram model, which you can see tooting about as and when you pass by sometimes, which is cool. Yeah, cable trunk is gone again. Odd. That small little bit.
This train is for Edinburgh Waverley.
Knowing that you've got to go in there to actually hear him. I mean, to be fair, in the real world, you wouldn't really hear him in here anyway. They're very muffled. Just that we can't hear him in here because the running sounds are a bit too obnoxious. Keep checking to see if the tram's appeared. Not as yet. Not as of yet. You can't drive it or anything. You can't get on them, but they're there. They have a presence. But I really need a brake pause button to get nice screenshots like that. Oh, there's a bridge. So trams go off down that way. Depot's somewhere down there. Yeah, they come over here and tootle off down. They have model little stations for them. That's really nice to see. Cool. Let's go over some bits and pieces. So it's a rapid intercity action in state-of-the-art traction awaits for you. Discover Scotland's two biggest cities and take charge of the dense commuter services on Scotrail's principal line. The model Class 385 is ready for service in Train-to-Bus free Scotrail Express Edinburgh to Glasgow route. You discover Scotland's first inner city railway out of the 5 railway lines between Edinburgh and Glasgow. The most important for intercity travel has always been via the Falkirk High Line. Being the most direct with the 8 intermediate station en route, trains have been offering a shuttle-like service between the two cities for the past 180 years. Brand new in every right, Enter the Scotrail BR Class 385 was built between 2015 and 2019. This fleet of express multiple units were designed to overhaul and expand Scotrail's electric fleet. Following an innovative modernisation of Scotland's central belt, which then saw electrification come to many key lines. The Class 385 entered service in 2018 and has been allowed for fully electric services on the main line and brought new traction to existing lines. Adorning the Express branding, these 100-mile-an-hour capable units make light work of the Edinburgh-Glasgow via Falkirk High route. Platform extensions allow for 8-car trains and also carry up to 456 passengers, 45% more than previous 6-car diesel fleets. There are both 3 and 4-car variants of the Class 385 for different uses across the network, with 70 units in daily service. Ride and drive commuter trains between Scotland's 2 principal cities, complete route tasks, or simply go train spotting from your favourite vantage point. Customise your own experiences in the Scenario Planner and Livery Designer and share them also on the Creators Club. It comes with 48 miles worth of route, which is from Edinburgh Waverley to Queen Street in Glasgow via Falkirk High. BR Class 385 Express EMU in Scotrail livery. Highly detailed, featuring rich driving cabs. Functional in-cab train monitoring system, which is the TMS. Also, I'm not sure why it's telling me to stop there, because that's really not the end of the platform. I've got 8 cars. I'll stop up here. It comes with also working neutral sections, true to life performance and handling, accessible tutorials on the train centre, includes 5 scenarios and a 24-hour timetable. There's also an AI Edinburgh tram. Journey mode, tying together training, scenarios and services for the timetable there. A selection of route tasks to complete. Livery designer and scenario planner compatible to share creations with your fellow creators in the Creator Club. Of course, it's powered by the Dovetail Games proprietary Simulgraph vehicle dynamics engine in Unreal 4 as well. So that's it in a nutshell. This is Haymarket, which I've quick look around here. Which is very nice. Nice. Why on earth is it not letting me go? I broke it or something. Apparently I took it out of forward. That'll do it, won't it? No idea when I did that, because I don't recall doing that, but okay. It's a very nice station. There's a haggis. He's out there. You must be able to go on the balcony. Somehow. Oh, I recall that you could actually get out and open doors. Not doors that you can open. There's a bit of hole in the tunnel. Probably start slowing down at this point. There's nothing like racing into Waverley at 60 odd mile an hour. Getting excited. Can't see what the next speed limits are. I'm not sure if I've turned something off or not, but it doesn't seem to be showing me where it is, or I might have done something. Make sure I actually stop at the buffers. Oh, I've ended up in WH Smiths or something. We don't want that. Hey. Before we finish that, I'm going to have a look out. How do I open this door? Come on. Oh, yes. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I like that. That is some really nice detail. Wow. Wow. Smart would say. Look at that. Oh, that's superb. Very nicely done. Cool. I mean, the station is a little bit quiet, sadly. We've obviously got other trains to put in here, but we have got a piano though. Well, that plays a different song. Oh no, it doesn't. It plays a bit more of it though. It plays a different part of the song. That's cool. Let's go for a British Stews. Oh, you can't go in it. It's a shame. Why can't you go in it? Come on. Go to that detail. Let's go in it. Can I go in WH Smiths or Costa's? Nope. Rivet Farms. Rivet Bang. Rivet Bang's totally. Bang and the dirt is gone. That's a shame you can't go in the shops. You go in there. No, why? To go in it. Why can't we go in it? I'm going to admire that lovely glass roof. They should be able to go in there. Surely. How do these lists work, or was I imagining it? Maybe I was imagining things. I thought the list worked. Maybe not. Anyway, right. On that note, yeah, just to summarise. So, route is absolutely superb. It's stunning. Some really nice modelling work, and I can't imagine how hard it must have been like to build this station alone. Whoever's worked on this has done an absolute superb job. It's absolutely gorgeous. Same with Glasgow as well. That's another lovely station. I mean, it's not on the same scale as this, but the only thing I think with that one was just that the blue. But this is absolutely breathtaking. It's a shame I haven't got more trains in here, but it's very nice. But yeah, no, honestly, it's very nice. I mean, the route building style, yeah, top marks. I haven't got really massive issues with it. Just a couple bits. Cable trunking was one of the ones for me. Bit of trackside clutter could have been added. The train's very nice as well. The modeling's superb on the train. The only thing for the train is the sounds to me are a bit on the downfalling side in terms of the repetitiveness of the looping. It's really a bit too much and very loud in the cab. Be nice to see if it could be toned down a bit. But no, honestly, it's really nice. It's one of these I would say definitely if you wanted to drive between Edinburgh and Glasgow, go for it. It's a very nice route. You won't be disappointed. I'm looking forward to going back the other way at some point very soon, which will no doubt be on the stream, which will be on the Friday. So you'll find us on there. We'll be proper looking into it in even more depth. Don't forget like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell for future videos from ourselves. Catch you on Twitch at twitch.tv/trainsim_TV on Fridays and Sundays. I forgot what days I stream then. But no, yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. Again, we will be back very soon for another video. Take care for now though, and see you very soon. Bye for now.